Hi, this is Cindy. I'm going to show you tonight a couple of techniques for shading in or coloring in leaves using shading. On the first one, I'm going to start with layering on the lightest color. In this case, it's a gold. We're using our circular coloring in technique. Getting some good coverage there. Then we're going to switch to an olive green, and we're going to start up here, not quite up as high as we started with the gold, and we're just going to lay on some additional color. Don't be afraid to use colors other than just green for leaves. In our second demonstration here, we're going to go with some very different colors. You can see how pretty that looks as those blend together. We're creating highlights by going from a lighter color to a darker. Now we're going to bring in a green, and here you want to just barely go up into your olive green. Just kind of go up a little higher on the sides. Bring that down. Get up here a little closer. If you want to, you can come in a little bit on the sides. You really can't make a mistake coloring. That's the cool thing, the fun thing about coloring. Just have fun with it. See how nice that looks? If you want to do a little blending, best thing is to use your finger. Smooth out those transitions. And then last of all, on this one, just come in with just a tiny bit of black. I'm going to make it a little darker over here on this side. Just barely over on the left. Just to add a little interest, a little depth. And there you go. There's creating some shading on a leaf by varying the light to dark colors. Now we're going to go up here, and I'm going to show you a technique that I use to create light. This leaf is ideal for that because you can see right here in the middle, it already looks like that's where the highlight would go. But we're going to start with our lightest color, which is gray in this case. I love using gray. It's a great neutral color. It's also a great shading color. Just start with some light gray. We're going to leave this section here completely free of color. Like that. going to come in with a light blue, kind of it's actually a light slate. And we're going to darken it up just a little bit away from the center. And then we're going to bring in a darker color still. This is peacock green. And I'm going to hit just the stem with this. And right here, where you can see that there would be folds in the leaves, this would be its darkest color yet, right here. Just a tiny bit down here on the tip of the leaf. And where that other fold is. See how that's looking? And then in this case, instead of using black as the darkest color, I'm going to use a dark gray and just go right there where that fold is. Tiny bit on the stem, right down here where that fold is. A tiny bit on the tip of the leaf. Use the finger again to blend. And you see how that looks like the light is catching right on the middle of that leaf. By the time you did all of these, that would be a very pretty effect. So there we go. Shading using light to dark for this leaf, and shading with a highlighted area in the middle, using again light to dark on the ends. I'll be doing another video soon, and we will look at coloring in some of these flowers. Thanks again for watching. See you soon.